Alright, so I just finished my ISideWith quiz. I took it a while ago on my other account. 95% libertarian. I kind of want to go through that, and I'll check my beliefs and everything. But I side with Gary Johnson the most. But that's 75%. Which one says that he's really not a libertarian on a lot of issues. There's a lot of issues that I'm more of a minarchist with, or that I'm more Republican with, or things like that, especially on immigration and things like that, which is why I'm 85% and he's 75% on this. And there's things that I disagree with and all that other stuff. If I press on VP, Mike Pence, Tim Kaine, yeah, let's see. Um, Castle is the constitutionalist, who I also like. I never looked at this guy. I'll have to look into him. He's at less than 1% though. Like, I don't know that kind of stuff. Trump, less than 50%. Jill Stein, 20%. Hillary Clinton, 11%, which I fucking love. I hate Hillary Clinton with dying passion. I actually hate Jill Stein too. And the fact that I only side with them on criminal issues and science issues is awesome to me. So let's go through. I side with Trump on education and Gary Johnson on education. I side with crime with Hillary Clinton and Jill Stein. I side with immigration with Castle and Trump. I side with domestic policy with Johnson, Castle. I side with Castle on social issues. I side with Johnson, Castle, and Trump on economic issues, which is actually this is the most important to me. I don't know why education and yeah, so economics is the biggest thing for me. Science, Johnson, Trump, Hillary Clinton. I mean, that's kind of cool. Foreign policy, I side with Trump and Johnson. Environmentalism, I side with Trump, Johnson, and Castle. So that's cool. Here's how this breaks down for me. And this, I love this site because it kind of shows like what's important to you. So, really, economics is the big one for me, which Johnson is. And Castle for me. Education is pretty important. There wasn't much on the quiz for, but it shows that like I side with him the most on education. Healthcare, Johnson the most. Immigration, I don't side with him much on immigration, stuff like that, like crime, all that kind of stuff. This is how this breaks down. I already expanded this. This is really cool. I'm pretty even-handed with populace and elitism. I'm tougher than tender, which is true. I'm definitely decentralization of government over that. I am definitely more capitalism than socialism. I usually side with socialism whenever it comes to kids, and capitalism whenever it sides to adults. So the second that you hit 18, you're full capitalism. The second that you're whenever you're under 18 though, it's kind of socialist with my kind of views, which is why I'm more of a capitalist. Definitely more of a capitalist. Multiculturalism, I think, I like multiculturalism, but this is more important. I believe that you need to unify your cultures, that there's a mix of cultures, which is good. And the stronger, better ideas will definitely shine through. However, I do like having people's culture. Deregulation, I definitely like. I'm definitely more of an individualist than a collectivist. I have no idea what this is, which means that you're strong. Yeah, for long-term negative results, this name is important to you. Yeah, I need to look into that. That's kind of cool. Small government, yes. Pacifism versus militarism. I am definitely more of a pacifist. Private sector versus and privacy versus security. I believe in privacy. I believe in. I don't believe in really either of these. That's why it's kind of middle ground, middle. But I believe in kind of protectivism more, but I believe in global trade more. I think that's why that leans that way. So private protection and global trade is basically why that's so middle ground. Meaning you often. Yeah. Okay, that's fair. Ta-da! I have a lot of traditional views. I have a lot of progressive views, and I'm right in the middle. And I'm not isolationist, and I'm not imperialist. I'm very much in the middle. That's kind of cool that I realize that. It just comes down to like join the discussion, all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna go all the way back up. VP, Pence versus Kane. I hate Kane. The fact that, yeah, I hate Kane. That just goes into that kind of stuff again. Party. There you go. That's weird. And if you click on this, it kind of says why and all this kind of stuff. I've tended to get away from a lot of libertarian issues. I know I'm not a full libertarian. I'm aware of that. But like this says, I side with libertarian things the most. But yeah, that's all my stuff. That kind of goes through all of this kind of thing with the ISideWith. I'm actually pretty happy. But yeah, there you go. There's my ISideWith quiz. Now you can kind of see a perspective of where I'm coming with. Yep. And I'll just go back to the parties then. This. Notice it's just crime issue, crime issue, crime issue. I'm least with socialists. Libertarian versus socialist, that's obvious. Republican versus Democrat, and constitutional versus Green. I mean, that's pretty much how this should break down. If you have any questions or want to like challenge any views or anything like that, let me know. Anyway, this is Dragonkin. I'm signing off. That took way too long. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you guys out. Peace.